One of the many objectives of the Boys Sports Fans competition is to identify and facilitate the training of sports personnel from the Boy communities. Coaches were on the spotlight on the 5th day of play last Sunday, 2nd October 2022. Unlike the other playing days, it was a festival of goals as 7 goals were recorded in the 2 matches staged at the Mateko Stadium, a record that could not be produced within the first 4 days of play. Playing in Pool A, Ngonbaa FC of Vekovi in Jakiri subdivision registered her first victory in the tournament after 2 consecutive draws.
The win today, I can first of all thank our coach for the encouragement, for the lineup, and the tactical aspects he gives to us today. We apply it and we saw victory.
In the first match, Lukong Nisto opened scores for Ngonbaa FC just a minute before the half-time. The coaching efforts pushed the 27-year-old captain of Ngonbaa FC, Jean Minard Fanka, to double the scores in the second half. He was voted man of the match and was rewarded with the amount twice that set aside for man of the match in the competition.
After that 2 draws we had, I've not been myself, despite the fact that I was the captain of the team, and I was longing for this opportunity since the start of this competition. So I promised my coach that from today, henceforth, I'll do my utmost best to always win the man of the match.
The Nsot Drivers Union FC got a red card, but Wingo Godric and his teammates fought harder to reduce the tally before the match ended.
I don't see any problem with our second match. I know defeat is part of the game. We gave in our best. But no, we are still going to come back stronger. I think this is just our second match. We are still left with 2 matches to play, and I know that at the end we can still make it. It is a game. It's football. They are on the 3rd match, we are on the 2nd. We don't know what can happen next. If we work hard, we are going to maintain it. I think we can keep it to the end.
The head coach of Ngonbaa FC, Tarfonyoy Antoine, expected more goals despite the 2-1 victory over the Nsot Drivers Union.
This is even one of the least match we have played. Though we won, but we never won with the style we usually play. But the good thing that is there is that actually the victory is there. And I believe it will galvanize my boys more for the next match and for the coming challenges.
Meanwhile, in the second match that was tipped as the El Clasico of the day, Mbiame United FC and NICDA Football Club separated on a 2-2 tie. When Mbiame United opened scores 18 minutes into the game, Baba Issa Mofola, jersey number 10 for NICDA FC, responded immediately to balance the equation. A defensive error paved the way for Luis Berka to increase the tally for Mbiame United FC. At the 75th minute, the 15-year-old Abdul Razak of NICDA FC leveled scores and attempted helping his team to carry the day before full time as he hammered one on the bar from this spectacular free kick.
Football is a game, and for the advantage they gave me, I see for what I'm training, it proves to me that no, I'm a player, I'm training.
The 2 teams are among the favorites in this competition. The technical bench of Mbiame United FC is headed by an experienced coach, Nisto Mbiame, 3 times winner of Boys Sports Fans competition and who is still determined to lift the trophy this year.
The secret as a coach is hard work. There are no 2 things, it's only hard work and determination. When you work hard, you succeed. When you put it in your mind, when you are confident and conscious of what you want to do, you succeed in what you are doing. My objective is taking the cup.
Luis Berka tops the list of scorers with 3 points after scoring twice in this match, and he also emerged man of the match.
It's something I've been working for. I really work hard for this, and I'm an attacker. Every day I go to training and I try to make sure I work on my finishing. So when I come here, I knew I was going to make it. I wanted to score more, but it didn't happen the way I wished. 2 matches, 3 goals. It's a good performance for an attacker like me.
Mbiame United tops Group B with 5 points. They are left with 1 more match, while NICDA FC has 2 points with 2 matches to go. The young talents are nursing hopes of being identified by the football coaches and promoters around the field, whose mission is to detect talents for exposition during friendly ties with professional clubs, programmed to take place at the end of the competition, like we saw it happen a few years back. An initiative that led to the entry of Heribet into Canal Sportif of Yaoundé and Lukong Hudu into Cosmos of Bafia.
I don't play to remain here, I play to grow. And also to encourage my players that football is like an education where you continue to learn. Once you are learning, that's how you are growing.
I'm not the one accepting myself. There are supporters that they prove to me that yes, I'm really making my effort to do something what I want to be in life.
So far, I'm 2 goals ahead of anybody that's remain scoring goals.
Competition. Everyone intends to reach the final. That's the goal that we are trying to reach. And then I think we can do it.
Besides football, the day was pregnant with commercial and cultural activities. DJ Parker, a rising talented musical artist from So Inbui Division, first of all thrilled the crowd at the Mateko Sport Complex in preparation for the Grand Cultural Village that took place at the Turning Point Snack at Chapelle Obili later in the evening. It would appear that the Bull Sports Fans competition is just beginning. 10 players have so far scored a goal since the tournament began, and there are high hopes that other playing days will produce a lot of fireworks.